Hey y'all, welcome back to my kitchen, or welcome if you're new. My name is Bethany, or Budget Bethany, and welcome to today's video. So today's video is part of the Autumn Soups collab that is hosted by Kat from Southern Farming Kitchen. So make sure you go check out my description box and click on the playlist link and check out everybody's videos from today. Alright y'all, so we're going to be making some vegetable soup and some pimento cheese to make a pimento cheese sandwich to go with our vegetable soup. So to start with, we're going to start by making our vegetable soup. And of course, I'm browning 1 pound of ground beef. And then I'm going to add in some of this pepper and onion blend that you can find at Walmart. It's already chopped up, just makes my life so much easier. So I'm just going to throw some of that in there. And then I'm just going to let those cook up with my ground beef. While my ground beef is browning and my peppers and onion are cooking, I'm going to dice up some of these potatoes, and I'm using the honey gold. It's like little tiny potatoes, but of course you can use whatever kind of potatoes you prefer. But I'm just going to dice them up into fours. You know, not really big, but not too small. A good decent sized chunk is what I'm going for. I don't like really big potatoes in my soup, so as you can see what size I'm going for, but of course you make your soup however you want. Then once my ground beef was through browning and my onions and my peppers were all cooked thoroughly, I'm going to drain off the grease. And to drain off the grease, I just take a bowl, wrap it in aluminum foil, and then I place my strainer on top and I strain off the grease all into that aluminum foil, and then I can just easily take the aluminum foil and throw it in the trash. It's easy to clean up, so that's what I've always done to collect my grease, but I just thought I would share that with y'all in case you haven't already seen it. And then once I got my pot all clean, I'm going to dump in my potatoes. Of course they were washed and everything like that, just in case for some of y'all that did not know that I, of course, washed my potatoes. And then we're going to go in with some of these Green Giant vegetable blend and a can of this Hunt's fire roasted diced, not potatoes, tomatoes, and then also some tomato sauce. So I'm just going to pour that in there with the pot, and I also did add some water in there after I added my potatoes, but for some reason I must have missed in filming that. But anyway, I did add some water in there, and now I'm going in with all of my canned goods. Then after I got all of my canned goods added in there, I went back in with my ground beef and my pepper and onion mix blend or whatever. Then I'm just going to stir that in there, make sure everything gets good and incorporated. I also used one of those cans and I just filled it up with water just to make sure I had enough juice, because I like a lot of juice with my vegetable soup. Then I went in with some seasoning, and I went in with some garlic powder and some Coggles Low and Slow barbecue seasoning. I know some people do not like the barbecue flavor in their vegetable soup, but I personally do, so I'm going to add that into mine. But like I always say, it's your kitchen. You add whatever you want into your soups or whatever you're cooking. You can add whatever kind of seasonings you want in there, but that's what I'm adding into mine. Then I just let that simmer on low for about 5 to 10 minutes, and my soup was done. Then, like I said earlier, I was going to make some pimento cheese for pimento cheese sandwiches to go with our vegetable soup. So to make pimento cheese, I like to use a whole block of cream cheese, 1 jar of diced pimentos, a little bit of mayonnaise, and then I also like to use a variety of shredded cheeses, but you can use whatever kind you want. But I'm going to be using some sharp cheddar cheese and some Colby Jack cheese. So as you can see, I've got my block of cream cheese in my bowl, and then I'm just going to add the rest of the ingredients, the mayonnaise, the pimentos, the shredded cheeses, and then I'm going to mix that up really well until it's good and smooth. y'all can see is how it should look. It's not like extra like smooth, so I've got to mix it up a little bit better, but eventually it will be smooth and everything will be mixed together really good. I like to say it's kind of creamy like. Then I'm just going to get me some bread. I'm going to get regular old white bread, and I'm going to get 2 pieces, and I'm going to add me some pimento cheese on there, and then I'll cut it in half so that y'all can see the inside of the pimento cheese sandwich as well. And then I'm going to serve up my soup in some bowls. We're going to have our vegetable soup and our pimento cheese sandwiches. Alright y'all, so here you have it. Here's our pimento cheese sandwich and our vegetable soup. But y'all, that's it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, as always, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already, because I would really love for you to join my YouTube family. Also, don't forget to go check out the playlist in my description box, and I will catch you all in the next one. Bye y'all.